Hi guys, so today we're very lucky. The AgWork team have come onto farm to meet Lauren, one of our candidates who came over last year. So yeah, we're stoked to be here today. So we're gonna have a little bit of tour and chat to Lauren about her experience so far. So Lauren, whereabouts are we in New Zealand? It's stunning around here. So
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're just in between Matamata and Morrinsville. It's a really ideal location, to be honest.
Yeah, so we're right in the middle of the Waikato in North Island. So yeah, we'll give you a little bit of a tour and show you around. Let's go.
So this is a parlour, and it is a 50 bale rotisserie, and we're milking around 430 cows a week. And this is an organic farm. Like you say, some cows spinning around.
Rotisserie parlours are quite common in New Zealand, aren't they? So this is a really good example of one, say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm jealous about it, so good move as well. Yeah.
So what's your kind of milking routine at the moment then? Farm?
So up until today it was quite relaxed actually. I mean, you start milking at 6, which is like
That's quite a lion
That's
actually.
ideal.
This is a good lion, yeah.
This is ideal. So yeah, we start at 6 and then you'd finish around like 9:30 after you've like washed everything down and got stuff clean. And then in the afternoon you'd come in and you'd milk about 3 o'clock as well. So fairly bog standard, but starting at 6 is definitely a lion compared to like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely.
Start.
And you're down to once a day milking at the moment then?
Yeah, so from today we started at 10 o'clock this morning, and the last time it was 3 o'clock, so it's pretty keen to come in the parlour this morning.
Yeah, so you have a bit of a quiet time. So when does it start getting up, like in terms of the dairy season in New Zealand? So we always hear that June, July time is what starts to get quite busy with calving and calf rearing. So how have you found like the change in the different seasons and stuff compared to the UK?
So obviously I came in there in October, so I came at like the back end of it, but I think they had quite a fair few like premature calvings, so I think we started like 3 or 4 weeks earlier than what they was meant to. But yeah, no, it's definitely weird having like hearing calving starting in like June, July.
So Lauren, your time here with Pablo is coming to its end. So you've been here since October and we are now coming towards the end of January, mid-January now. So you're heading off for another work experience through AgWork. And so it's been really great having Lauren here with Pablo, and it's gone really well, I'd say. I think Pablo,
I hope so.
yeah, I think it has. And you're heading now. So the beauty of what we do as well with AgWork, little shameless plug in here, is that, you know, if you do your first work placement and you're like, actually I want to stay a little bit longer or do a bit more work, we can help kind of find that next opportunity. So you are now off to one of our other dairy farmers in the South Island. So you're looking forward to that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool.
Loads of my mates are down there as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, it'll be good.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see new things. Where the cows come on from the yard, and then they'll walk straight into the parlour there, and then you'll put the cups on like this with them on, and then they'll go around, get milk, and then they will come off the parlour through that side there, and you'll just see them turn and come off there, and then they'll go back to the rotation grass.
So you're from Devon originally. I think
Yes.
that Oakhampton College gives it away a little bit.
Will be.
You see, now Devon is in the southwest in England. For those who are watching,
It's the best county in England.
I would actually agree as well. I'm a southern girl. So for you then, dairy farming is quite big at home, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you from a dairy farm?
No, I'm not really from any farm. I just live on a small, like, 80-acre plot, and then just kind of found a job and gone from there, really.
Oh, cool. So getting into farming for you then, did you feel like there were quite a lot of barriers to do that?
I think the biggest thing was because I didn't have a working farm at home. I don't so there was like no experience there, and I was kind of like, this is getting me hard. But I found a really good guy who took me on, and
Yeah, that's really positive. And coming over to New Zealand then, do you feel that, because we have candidates that come from farming backgrounds and from non-farming backgrounds, and for us is a real mix of looking at people's experience and obviously personality and attitude towards doing something like this. It's a big change in a different job. Do you feel that it was harder coming from a non-farming background to New Zealand, or do you think it was quite a leveler?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of awkward when you're like, people ask you, oh, like what you do, you say, oh, I work in the dairy farm. People are like, oh, have you got your own home? And it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
like what are they going to think of me?
Yeah. But I don't think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't matter so much if you're from a farming background or not from a farming background over here, do they?
I think as long as you show like willingness and like you want to work and you're friendly enough, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I'd agree. I would agree. And what have you done like outside of work? So for context, for where we are in the Waikato, which is where we have probably around, I'd say 50% of our dairy jobs are around the Waikato area. You've obviously got quite a lot of towns nearby, so there's Matamata, Lawrenceville, Hamilton even. You can travel around to a lot of places. You're only like about an hour and a half, maybe about. Maybe about an hour and so from Raglan and places. But like for you, you're probably not the most rural of our work placements, but have you managed to integrate into life over here? How have you done that?
So I kind of knew this person, and then like this one person, then they like was like, oh, do you want to come to the pub in Matamata? And I was like, yeah, go on. So I met
That was a good place to start.
It was a good place, and then like I've got a friend that came over from England. She's kind of just travelling working with horses. I met with her, and then we went to Mount Waranga for like a bit of an evening, like doing a few helps and met some people there. And yeah, I think the best thing to do is just put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, definitely. Very much you get out what you put in. Would you agree?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of very
Definitely, yeah, definitely over here. And there's lots of like young farmers and sports clubs and everything really that you can join and be part of. And if it's your thing, then it's great. But if it's not, there's something to do. So definitely do that.
I've seen quite a fair few nice places as well. Like my days off, I've just gone, made sure I've gone to a different place all the time.
Go and explore. Yeah. So obviously with AgWork, we're a relatively small business, so we have grown massively in the last couple of years, and it is a massive labour of love for us and for me, and I think it's something that we're all very passionate about, opening up these experiences for people in the UK and Ireland to travel and experience agriculture abroad. Lauren, no pressure, but how have you found the AgWork experience? Obviously you dealt with me in the beginning and we've kind of got you to this point now, and now you're off on your second AgWork job. So yeah, what's been your reviews? What's been your thoughts about the whole thing?
Oh, terrible. No. Oh no, brilliant. I mean, what was it like? I emailed you, imaged it that, found me a job, went to the job, you guys found me some flights, I paid for flights, came here, and it's been ideal.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't have organised, like I can't organise a nosh up in a brewery, so I mean, yeah, so easy to deal with as well.
Yeah. And I think like sometimes people say this to us, they're like, oh, what's the catch? It's too good to be true, and what's all this? And did you feel like when you went into this, were you like a little bit wary of like, what is this? What are these guys doing? Or did you feel like it was quite easy and transparent? What are your thoughts, just like honestly?
It was kind of like, what I found weird was that I was like, mate, do we not have to pay for this service? Like, because then that's too good to be true. But yeah, no catch, it was just easy. And I was kind of like, well, because I haven't paid for this service, I'm not going to lose anything. So.
Oh. And if there's anybody watching this video now who's maybe in a similar situation to you, who is at home, maybe in Devon, and they're working on a farm and they're thinking about coming over and doing a dairy season in New Zealand, and they're thinking, is this the right thing for me? It seems like a really big change. Should I do it? What would be your words to them?
You'll regret it if you don't do it.
There you are. You've heard it from the girl herself. Do it.